here. We landed in Reykjavik. It is 7:15 in the morning. I didn't sleep at all. We are at our bus stop, gang. Let's do this shit. Yeah, say hi to my vlog. Hi. Guys, we are in the Blue Lagoon. It is very quiet. It is barely it's probably like 8:30. It's 9 a.m. It's 9 a.m. So it's very quiet, which is good, and hopefully we'll be here for sunrise. You guys are now in a phone pouch because I was terrified that on my tripod I was gonna drop you. If you don't know, the Blue Lagoon is a geothermal spa that's literally in a lava field filled with mineral-rich water, and it's naturally heated from the earth. You can see the steam coming off the water in this clip, which is one of the main reasons I wanted to go before sunrise. And the steam is created by the contrast in temperature difference between the super cold air and the very warm water. Guys, this is really cool. It's very warm, which is nice. It feels like you're just swimming in a hot tub. Like, it's so cool because it's cold out.
How do we rinse it just in here? You can choose, like either you go for this water, or we also have fresh water on the mirrors. Do you see the mirrors? There's like tabs on the side.
Oh yes, okay.
It's kind of dark, so it's hard to see, but they're there. But this won't hurt the water. No. It has the same minerals in the water. So
that's really cool.
Yeah, so that's why we are able to use them and dump them in the water. Yeah.
Okay, the staff worker asked us how long we've been in Iceland, and we were like, about 3 hours, and we thought that was funny, but I wanted to explain that the majority of people either go to Blue Lagoon or Sky Lagoon directly to and from the airport, because these are the two major geothermal spas in Iceland, and they're in direct route with the airport. Since I'm like an expert in Iceland now, I would love to plan any trips to Iceland. Please reach out. And I made a cute little 5-day itinerary that you can find in my bio.
Deep cleansing and strengthening for the skincare.
Okay, thank you. Oh, this one feels really nice. What time is it at home? Like 3? That's crazy. It's like
4:30.
It's like 4:30. It's 4:30 a.m. at home right now.
To our body, it's 4:30.
It's crazy.
Our bodies that did not sleep. That's so good.
It does feel very nice. Cold, but nice.
It's like putting yogurt on your face.
Yeah.
Or the shower.
Second mask done. There's the steam cave, guys. I don't know if I'm gonna go in because I didn't condition my whole head, just the ends, in case they got wet from the masks. And I'm scared it's gonna ruin my hair. But I want to go in so bad. We're about to get our little drinkies. See all the spots I missed on my face. This is so dope. I'm living life right now. Look at Stevie. Okay, now we're going in a soda. Sorry? We've been in here for quite a bit. So now you can see what it looks like in the daytime. It is 11:05 and the sun is rising. To get out, I've been in here for about 2.5 hours. That's the face mask bar. Very cool. I've had a lovely time. This is super, super cool. Hey guys, we are eating from that hot dog pita stand over there. Got some bacon cheese fries. I had a classic Icelandic hot dog. It was amazing. What did you get?
Pita falafel.
pita falafel gyro or euro. Very good, very good. And then we're gonna walk around a little bit. Getting gelato. Christmas in Iceland. Okay, gorgeous. We are now walking to our Northern Lights tour. The Northern Lights, also called the Aurora Lights, have been a dream of mine to see since I was little. It's really a luck of the draw whether you get to see the lights or not, but I do always recommend to my clients to book a tour the very first night you're in Iceland so that in case you don't see any, you could do a tour again. Luckily, I got so blessed by the universe and saw so many pretty lights. This is so special because you're literally watching solar energy dance across the sky in real time. It's truly just one of the most magical things you can experience. And not to get super sappy in the first 10 minutes of my video, but standing there, it felt impossible to not feel small in the best way. Seeing these lights were the best part of my trip. Just got out of the Northern Lights tour. We're back in Reykjavik. We're in a like 24-hour convenience store type thing. The tour was amazing. We were very successful with the lights, which was amazing. And now I'm trying to decide if there are any Icelandic candies I could try or bring home. Kit Kat balls. What is this? Someone tell me what that is. Like, what is that? No way. They have fucking festivals in Iceland. In Reykjavik, Iceland. What is on earth is Mr. Beast on? Alright, we got sweet chili Doritos. I feel like we have those, but cool American flavor. Funny. Pepsi Max. Nacho cheese. I just took my makeup off. We just got back to the hotel. It's 1:30 in the morning. And we've been going since 6 a.m. When we landed, I went straight to Blue Lagoon. So it's been an insane 24 hours. We do a little haul of what I got from the convenience store because I got some fun Icelandic candies. I got these, which I think I'm gonna eat now. Palm sticks, sour cream and onion. Gingerbread Oreos because I wanted a little something sweet and I don't think we have these in the US. I could be wrong though. Got a Red Bull, obviously. I got this. I'm gonna try it too, but I got it for really my parents to also try. I don't know if there's anything special about Icelandic chocolate, but I also got this because my mom and dad like dark chocolate. The like chocolate bar, but it's Biscoff flavored, so it's milk chocolate with a little Biscoff cookie crumble. I wanted to show you guys this because the flight attendant, every trip I go on, especially international ones, I make them little goodie bags. And they gave me back a little goodie bag. They gave me gelacotter. I don't know how to say it. But here's the candy bar. And I keep seeing these in every convenience store, so they must be a popular candy. I'm not gonna try and pronounce that. Little pouch is a sleep mask, which is good because I brought a white silk one and it's white, so it doesn't work that well. Earplugs, hand cream, and lip balm that I've been using. That is really good. We're gonna wake up and after my site visit at the Center Plaza's hotel that I'm going to write a trip report for with Fora. Definitely check that out on my website and I'll have a blog on it as well. But after I do my site visit, we're gonna go shopping around Reykjavik, get some souvenirs and things, and I'll show you guys, but I'm definitely planning on going to the Blue Lagoon skincare store because I'm really into Nordic skincare now. I think I would love to get like a wool sweater or beanie, something like that. Good night for now, and I'll see you in the next clip. Good morning. Gotta go to my site visit. My eyes are red. Every freaking time I travel, my eyes are red. Guys, I love Reykjavik. I just really love the town. It's so cute. It's not overcrowded. It's awesome.
Croissants, avocado, crackers.
Sounds right. Do you know what you got? Like a latte?
Vanilla latte.
Did you guys know that? Whoa. The first thing we saw on our tour was a big elf rock where locals believe to be hidden people, aka elves, that lives inside of these rocks. So important to the Icelandic people that construction has actually been routed to avoid disturbing these rocks. Then we visited the main cemetery in Reykjavik that's dated back to the 1800s. Our tour guide explained a lot about names in Iceland. There's actually an Icelandic naming committee. They name like this. For instance, if your dad's name is John, your last name is Johnson if you're a son, or John Dotter if you're a daughter. You can't just name your kid anything, it has to actually fit the Icelandic language rules. And it's crazy that instead of last names, you're just named after your parents. Then we went skincare shopping. We went to Bioeffect and Blue Lagoon, which are the two major skincare companies. If you guys want some content on Icelandic skincare, let me know in the comments. Our dinner reservation. We're gonna take pictures at that heart. Guys, this is so good. I got chicken dumplings. They're very expensive, but they're really good. My aunt's just getting the cod so that I can try something Icelandic, because I'm not the best eater, but I'm very excited. Let's start down. Guys, this place is like actually freaking insane. You could literally see the northern lights. And this is our bed, and there's actually a loft bed up there that I might sleep in. Great camera skills. We are going in the hot tub, I guess. So our dome is number 2, called Hekla, because we got like the king suite. I guess it's based off of this volcano, which is cool. But we're gonna sit in the hot tub and look at the northern lights. I may or may not order a Domino's pizza because they have fun stuff on the menu. They have like cream cheese and pepperoni and stuff. We got our own little wine. They gave us our own little welcome kits. Very cute. Hot tub in Iceland with the northern lights above me. This is crazy. This is an absolute dream. We got to this dome, and then we took an hour to get this dang hot tub open, and we were doing it right the whole time. We thought the top like went to the ground, so we kept like redoing it. It took us like an hour. We called like 3 people. Like when you open a hot tub, you like fold it and then you fold it again and it goes up like this. Okay, in my defense though, the directions literally said just pull and enjoy.
That's it.
And she was like,
to be honest, there was no pulling, it was pushing.
Yeah, and we called the girl and she was like, yeah, did you look at the pictures? We were like, there are no pictures. Our first 24 hours in Iceland were absolutely insane. And today we did a folklore walking tour. Learned about the elves and the trolls and the giants, baby zombies. We walked parts of Reykjavik we probably wouldn't have walked ourselves. Went shopping. She got Bioeffect skincare. Are you okay? What else did you buy? I got
like touristy kitschy stuff from tourist place, like scrolls and postcards and magnets and Christmas ornaments and postcards and
exactly. That's exactly what I got. I got a postcard with like the Yule men on it, which is like their Christmas Santa thing.
I can't believe it's like 29 degrees outside.
And we're naked in a hot tub, basically. I know. All right. I'm gonna check out. I'll catch you guys later tomorrow morning, bright and early, our Golden Circle tour. So yeah, peace out. got my little wine glass, my little slippies, and my little robe. And we're going. This was the sauna. Ooh, it's cold. This is our tub. And just get to relax here. There's a loft bed up there that I think I'm gonna sleep on. But technically 4 people could fit in here, which is really cool. Saw the northern lights again, which is insane because we got really lucky. We saw them so clearly and vividly. And then after like 10 minutes, so like we saw them, we were waiting in the parking lot, whatever. We tried to check in. Checking in sucked because it's self check-in and we like didn't know what to do. But we were like distracted by the lights, and then we get in the dome, we see the lights more, and then like 5 minutes go by and there's clouds covering pretty much the whole sky and they're spreading over. So we just got really, and that was at like 7 p.m, which is early for the northern lights. So we got like really lucky. And that was really exciting because the guy that drove us here was actually the guy that did our northern lights tour last night, and he gave us his card. So he just like does driving also. He's been super clutch because some of these private transfers that I booked are expensive for the amount you're going. But the guy, I think his name's Armand, he was explaining like how gas works to us. Okay, I'm heavily sleep deprived in this clip, so I'm not really making much sense, so I'm gonna like just describe it here. When Jonas was driving us, I saw a gas sign that said like $2 per, liter or whatever, and I was like, oh my god, that's so cheap. And Jonas was like, honey, no it's not. They post by the liter, not by the gallon. To put that in perspective, a gallon is almost 4 liters, so it's almost 4 times the price. It depends on what kind of tank you have, but roughly it could cost in the equivalent of US dollars anywhere from like $85 to $150 to fill up their tank. This is why private transfers are so expensive. It makes sense too because Iceland's a remote island, so almost all of the fuel has to be imported. The transfers that I do still have booked for myself and my aunt and my client who's coming to Iceland actually at the end of the month are the ones that are reasonably priced, but we had a couple extra that I was like, we're not doing that. But I'm excited. I'm glad I got to come here before my client because I can like, now I just like know everything. Like it's just like easier. So I think like specializing in Iceland would be really cool. That's definitely one of my fortes now. If you're looking for like, I don't know, like a cool special experience, like doing a night here in the domes is like really cool. I wouldn't recommend it for your whole stay in Reykjavik obviously, but a night here is really cool and cozy, especially if you know how to work a fireplace. Because me and my aunt are both scared. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm beat. Anytime you travel with me, you're gonna be sleep deprived because you gotta do everything. When I get up in the morning, I'm gonna explain a change of plans because we did, spur of the moment, last minute, decide that our 4th day in Iceland didn't feel aligned anymore, and we changed things around super spur of the moment last minute. My skin looks glowy. I used the Blue Lagoon stuff. We glowy. I just hate that like they don't have spot treatment because I don't know, Nordics have really good skin and just don't like get spots. But I hate that these are here and they're hormonal too, but it makes my skin so glowy. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Guys, we're here. Look at that. Wow. Trish, do you know how to say the name of this?
Thingvellir.
Thingvellir or something like that, right?
Thingvellir.
Yeah. What do you think? 10 out of 10 views?
Oh yeah. I can't imagine what it would look like if the sun was up.
I know, right? There's like a little house there or something. Very cool. Guys, apparently this is a bridge where they used to hang men, aka wizards, and they didn't hang the witches or the women because they wanted it to be more quote-unquote graceful. So they actually threw them in the creek with a bag of rocks. It's frozen now. They would have hung me. I feel like a witch. Oh wow. Come to Iceland and you don't go to Thingvellir Park or do a tour of the Golden Circle, you're really missing out. This is like what you think when you think of Iceland.
Line diagonally from southwest up to northeast. That is kind of how the divide goes through Iceland. At this divide is where you can also find most of the volcanic activity, right? As the lava and the magma lies the closest to the surface at this line. Since we were just driving through the line is right next to us here on our right. Most of the mountains that you see all around us are either former volcanoes or active volcanoes.
Guys, I found the one dog in Iceland. Atlas! He does not want to leave. Got ice cream.
So there are two main geysers at this park. One of them is literally called Geyser. This geyser is inactive now. And the second geyser is called Stroker. This erupts every 5 to 10 minutes, which is why people are lined up to wait for it to erupt. Fun fact, the geyser with an IR is actually where the word geyser stems from, with an ER. It literally means to gush in Icelandic. Luckily, I was able to get Stroker erupting on film, but if you were to see geyser erupt, it would be 2 to 3 times bigger than this. Another fun fact, you need to be super careful where you're stepping in this park because you're walking on hot geothermal ground all the time. Another fun fact, Ed Sheeran actually visited this park and wasn't careful enough and stepped in what he thought was just a puddle and completely burned through his foot and couldn't walk on it and had to go in a cast.
It's so cold here, guys. Look at my hair. Oh my god, my beard. Guys. Aww.
If you're going to Iceland and doing a tour of the Golden Circle, this tomato farm is a must visit. Thanks to geothermal heating and artificial sunlight, tomatoes grow all year here, even in the freezing cold winters. The high-powered lights in this greenhouse mimic sun, so it's endless daylight and the tomatoes grow 24/7. What's really cool is that it's all powered by the earth, heated with geothermal energy and irrigated with pure Icelandic spring water. They had the coolest menu items from tomato pasta to Bloody Mary cocktails made purely with tomatoes. It was very cool.
Hey guys, it's me back home. So this is me from the future, but I got too sick to vlog some of my trips, so I wanted to explain the change of plans that I had mentioned and give a little context to that while I'm able to talk now. You say hi? She's like, what the fuck are you doing? Basically, a couple days into our trip, we were thinking about the itinerary and decided it didn't feel super aligned with us anymore to hike a glacier. Now, there's two main regions in Iceland. One of them is the Golden Circle, and the other is the South Coast. Now, I wanted to try and hit both regions in the short 5 days that we had there. However, we went in the dead of winter and did not rent a car. We didn't rent a car because road closures happen all the time and we were a little nervous about driving, so we decided to just go with tours on buses, and we were totally fine with that. If you decide to go to Iceland, especially in the summer, I would highly recommend renting a car so that you can drive at your own leisure, wherever and whenever in all of Iceland, because it's a bigger country than you think and there's so much to see, and you want to be able to see everything, especially during the summer. You want to be able to go out to the South Coast, which is very far from the main city of Reykjavik. You want to be able to see the puffins and the whales and all that type of stuff. However, in the dead of winter, I would totally plan a completely different trip. when you're doing tours, the majority of the tours go to and from Reykjavik. So for instance, this Golden Circle tour, we started in Reykjavik, we went all through the Golden Circle, and we made our way back to Reykjavik. Now, me being stubborn, I wanted to try and see every little thing in the 5 days, and so did my aunt. So we did the Golden Circle and all the way, and then we decided to stay out in Selfoss instead of going back with the tour to make our way back to Reykjavik. Now, once we were in Iceland and we were getting the vibe of everything, we realized quickly that that was a silly idea without a car, because we were kind of stranded. We couldn't really get food into order. We couldn't really like go anywhere quick or walk anywhere to get food. So we were kind of like, oh no. Luckily, Jonas, he came in clutch for our whole trip. He helped us out. The next day we decided we're not going to stay the other 2 nights that we had originally planned in Selfoss. We're going to go back to Reykjavik, get an extra night. There was so much to see and do in Reykjavik. It's the city center. It was winter, so they had all the Christmas events going on. And we decided to go to like a Christmas market, and it ended up working out perfectly. But originally, when we were staying out in Selfoss, we were going to go out past to the south coast and hike a glacier. Now, everything happens for a reason, and this definitely did, because we had decided against hiking on the glacier before I even got sick. But after the Golden Circle tour, I don't know if it was the cold or whatever, but I got the nastiest sinus infection, and I really started to feel it when we were at Carrot Crater, which is in the next clip. Completely reworked my client's trip, and now knowing Iceland and the entire country, I could very confidently strike clients away from making this mistake because I experienced it myself. But I just didn't feel good. I thought it was sleep deprivation, but the more I was sitting in that Airbnb we had gotten in Selfoss, my throat was really raw, my nose would not stop running, my sinuses hurt so bad, and I had the realization of, shit, I'm sick on my trip to Iceland. I hate getting sick when I travel, and it happens a lot. I've been in my normal day-to-day life now taking lots of like immunity vitamins and things like that, but I do tend to get sick when I do like really intense international travel, and you know, a lot of the times I like to drink and party on my travels. This was not like that, so I was so upset. However, again, everything happens for a reason. We were not meant to pack hiking a glacier all the way on the south coast into our small 5-day itinerary, again, in the dead of winter. So we canceled the tour. We were able to book another stay at Center Hotels, which was a lovely hotel. We absolutely loved our stay there. I think I'm gonna write like a little trip report on like all the hotels that I really loved in Reykjavik, Iceland, because there's so many to choose from, and I feel like I know the best ones now. I did some site visits, and yeah, but that was our little change of plans. And I remember trying to vlog and like not being able to get my words out because like my throat was so raw. And oh gosh, that flight home, that's why I didn't vlog the flight home at all, because I was suffering. But that was the little anecdote that I wanted to add in there, so.
Hey guys, just a little update. I can't really vlog right now. I'm really sick. My throat is raw. My nose is so runny.
We are in this cute gas station, which we intentionally stopped at because my aunt saw on TikTok that they have the tectonic plates where you can like put one foot in North America, one foot in Europe. So it was really cute. We did that, and I'm glad we're here because I need medicine really bad. I haven't been vlogging as much. I'm gonna try and catch up a little later today. We are on our way to Reykjavik.
This is under the ground. This is real.
That's actual mountain.
This is real. There's lava, real.
Hey guys, we're here. We're back in Reykjavik. We're back at the lovely Center Hotel. And some kids show or something, like some kids event going on. All the little ice skating. It's so cute. Look at this guy. I found it. Sorry. I found the horse meat and the fermented shark. Look at that beauty. Whoa. Look at her. Woohoo. This is the horse meat. We got some sexy salmon over here. Guys, there's smoked whale. Wow.
What's in the box? It's had it. Yeah. Had it. Yeah. Small piece. Small.
I'm okay, thank you. You're good?
It is good.
Yeah? I just have a lot of allergies, so I try to be careful.
Yeah, so
Talk. Oh my god. She's going to spit it out. Get a napkin! Get a napkin! Help. Right there. Napkin? There we go. 1 out of 10. She did it, folks. Guys, that wasn't the one we thought it was. She is throwing up. Alert. It's okay. I'm proud of her. I was not gonna do that, so. You okay? Good for you.
Alright, word to the wise. Next time, have the napkins available before you try this stuff.
I'm proud of you. That wasn't even dried haddock. That wasn't even the fermented shark. You're right.
That's the tremendous shark's not happening.
No. At my mom's frickin' ornament. She has 500 Christmas ornaments, but I got her another one. And I got my hot chocolate. Trying the famous hot dog. Like your hot dog?
It's pretty good.
Good? I'm excited. Got our little photo shoot. Famous hot dog. That's really good. I like that a lot. It's a really good hot dog. Whatever sauce this is that they keep putting on it, like the brown, so good. We're at the Penis Museum, the only penis museum in the world apparently. Also apparently the most visited museum in Iceland. Still not feeling the greatest, but it is all good. This is interesting, guys. I'm a little freaked out. I'm scared. This is kind of cute. I'd like have this in my house.
The men wanted to remain anonymous, and they're all Icelandic.
Right. Holy. This guy got interrupted by his bandmates during his casting or plaster and flaccid. This guy didn't get the whole thing in. Damn.
We're at a pizza place because we really wanted to try Icelandic pizza. Thinking I should try the tuna pizza. Just kidding, I'm not doing that. Alright guys, I got the garlic and cheese pizza and I got cream cheese on it because I heard that's how the Icelandics do it, so let's see. Going to our lava show at Harpa Hall.
I'm going to play the video for you guys, and when I'm back, I'll be playing some lava. So see you in a bit. Thank you.
Much volcanic activity. First, Iceland is sitting right on top of a powerful mantle plume that continuously pushes magma towards the surface.
Earlier, so just think of these as little explosions, and just imagine that if there would be more ice, more lava, and more pressure, it would be a lot bigger. We trapped all of that heat in. It's the same thing for this one here, quite molten. So I'm pretty sure those of you, especially
Guys, look how pretty with the moon and the sunrise. Oh! There goes Aunt Trish. So, I've been vlogging. I need to catch up a little bit, but as you know, I'm like sick. Like I'm just not feeling well, which luckily happened on the second to last day of our trip. Thank gosh, because that would have sucked. But I definitely have some sinus thing or something going on. And this ritual has a cold plunge. I'm gonna do it, but I'm like, you know when you're sick, you just want to be like curled up in bed. Like I wish I was sleeping right now, which is awful because look how beautiful this is. Are you kidding me? But that's how I know I'm really not feeling well, because I'm like, but I'm about to do this cold plunge. Maybe it'll make me feel better. I don't know. I feel like the steam room thing will like clear my sinuses out. Oh my god, there's people going in. Okay, I'm about to do it. Gotta go in the cold mist. That was really good. Whatever the shot of tea was really good. And the steam room was nice. My sinuses feel so much better already. It's really good. Look how pretty. Yummy. A sparkling iced tea with cranberry and ginger. At the airport, and one last hot dog before we hit the road. It's me again. Thank you so much for watching my Iceland vlog. This was my first like very big travel vlog. I feel like I learned a lot from it. I filmed the whole thing on my phone. Storage has been insane, and now I know that I'm not doing that. I actually have a camera and an SD card and everything. But yes, I filmed my New York City vlog, but I live there, so this felt like real. This was like my real first travel vlog, and it was so fun. I love editing and everything like that. It's
a dream that I was even able to go. So I'm just happy that I got to share it with you guys, but there's more vlogs to come. Comment below if you have any advice or anything that you liked or didn't like from this vlog, just so I can learn from it, because that's my whole thing. I love learning. Iceland is such a cool country. I really want to go back in the summer. I feel so well versed in Icelandic folklore and culture and the entire geography of the country now. I would love to plan some trips to Iceland, so if you're trying to go to Iceland, please hit me up. I partner with hotels, tour companies, and everything under the sun to get you the best deals and rates, free upgrades, amenities, things like that. Full special VIP treatment when you book with me, so I would absolutely love to book any trips to Iceland. I am gonna make a whole separate summer itinerary, but I did make a 5-day Iceland itinerary for the winter. It is linked below if you want to go check it out. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe. I love doing this and I really want to build my following, so if you want to subscribe and turn the post notifications on, it would mean the absolute world to me. Remember to expand your world and keep traveling. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, queens!